So today I'm going to be doing a special back to school video. I'm doing an easy under 5-minute braided hairstyles, and my friend Lexi volunteered to be the hair model, I guess you can say, for this video. So special shout out to her, and I hope you guys have a good time going back to school. I know nobody really wants to, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you might as well look cute while you do it. So this first hairstyle is super easy. I'm just starting off by sectioning off the top part of her hair and just doing half up, half down, and I'm just going to be putting the top half of her hair into a regular ponytail. Now I'm just using my homemade little donut thing. You can make this out of a sock by cutting off the top end of the sock and just rolling it up. So I just place that in her ponytail, and I am putting a hair tie around the donut to make a little bun. Now with all of her excess hair, I'm just parting it into two separate sections and braiding each one of them separately, and what I'm going to be doing is just wrapping the braid around the bun and just tying it or attaching it with a bobby pin like you see me doing right now. And I'm just going to be doing the same exact thing to this section of hair. So this is the completed hairstyle. It is a little edgy for some people, and it might not be everyone's style, but I thought it was still a nice hairstyle for school. The next hairstyle I'm showing you is so pretty, and I'm just going to start by taking the section of hair on the left side of her ear and just braiding it, but making sure that I am braiding it not too tight against the scalp. I want it to be down lower. See how I'm leaving a little space up there? So that way when I wrap it around her head, it doesn't look weird. So now I'm just taking that braid, and if you have to braid it a little more, then just go ahead and do that now, because you want it to reach all the way to the other side of her head. Now I'm pulling her other hair up and bobby pinning it under the hair, which is important. It needs to be under the hair so that you can put the other hair over top and it will cover where the bobby pins are. Now I'm just doing the exact same thing to the other side. Sorry that this got a little out of frame. I couldn't really tell when I was doing it, but you're literally just doing the same thing, braiding it, and I'm going to be flipping it over to the other side and bobby pinning it underneath the hair again. So this is what it looks like when it's done. I think it is so cute and just so simple and nice for school. So this is the last hairstyle, but by far one of my favorites, and it is just so simple. It takes me literally 2 minutes to do this on her, and I'm just going to start off by taking a small section of hair in the front and braiding it all the way down. This one you do want to be tight to the scalp, and you'll see why. It just looks a lot nicer at the end. So I'm just doing that and tying it off with a hair tie, and then I'm taking the section of hair right next to it and also doing a braid. You don't want to go too far back to her head, so where her part ends is probably the best place to stop doing the braid. So I'm also just tying this braid off with the ponytail, and then I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side. Also, make sure to leave some wispies out in the front if you like that look. So now I'm just taking all the 4 braids that I did, and I am just going to be using a ponytail to attach all of them together. Now I'm just taking out the other hair ties, and I like to kind of pull the braids down a little bit and just kind of stretch them out a little so they don't look too tight against her head and it's just a little more flowy. So that is the last back to school hairstyle look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun to make, and I'll see you guys next time.